Did anyone ever tell you that bullying isn't funny? My other video did for about 15 minutes. I couldn't do because I accidentally showed my face in it. Yeah, that's not fun, and it erased all of the stuff I was doing. So whilst I'm editing this, I say to you, it's important to know that you're not alone if you experience cyberbullying. Now, we all have feelings and emotions and sadness and anger, but come on, if you're bullying, if you're even faking being bullied, then, sorry, bless me, it's actually not funny. No, I'm not laughing. I know you feel like you're being told off, but I'm not laughing. I don't think it's funny. This is not a joke. This is something that's very serious and needs to be taken care of. There are also scary adults online who like to bully people, and if you feel like it's not just a child that's bullying you and it's an adult, still you need to tell an adult. Now, I've never been bullied before, ever in my life. Once when someone was mean to me, I told the teacher, and she dealt with it, and they were nice to me, and they never bullied me ever again. You need to tell someone if someone is bullying you, because it is wrong, and it is upsetting, and it is scary. And if they don't believe you, give them a smack. No, I'm kidding, actually, please don't do that. If they're telling you that you're lying, and you're not telling the truth, then you have to go to them and say, do I look like I'm lying? For the past few months or the time being as I've been bullied, do I look like I've been myself? Can you notice me? That's what you need to ask them. Do you notice me? Because that will make you feel better in a way. Even if they say that they don't. Or if they say that they do and they don't. Or if they say they do. It doesn't matter, because you can say to them that and they will notice you. They will start to notice you. And they will care about you. Because they will realise how much pain you go through. Them ignoring you or doing the things they do. Or if it's just even a random person, you really just need to tell someone. It's not funny. Seriously though, people who are faking bullying or are bullies, it's not funny. I'm not laughing, and I'm being serious. This is important, and it needs to stop. Now, I've noticed that some of you do experience depression as well, but I've noticed that some of you are faking depression as well, and it's not funny either. It's not even funny. I'm not laughing about that either. And you're making people feel bad for you when they don't need to. It's because you want attention. And you know you do. Yes, you do. No, seriously, being serious. Cyberbullying. Shall we have a chat? Yes, let's have a chat. So, who experiences cyberbullying? I do. Yeah, okay, I get the point. Everyone does. A lot of people do, actually. But, again, it's important to know that you're not alone if you experience this sort of cyberbullying. But it's also not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. I'm not laughing. Again, I'm not going to laugh at any of these things that you think that you are important. When you are really important. But no one's going to say that. Everyone if they know that you're faking bullying, that you're faking being bullied, then they're really going to be really mad at you, and they're not going to respect you, and they're not going to notice you properly. Now, if you're telling the truth to them, if you trust them, you show them that you trust them, then obviously, yes, they're going to be kind, nice to you. But, like, come on, the people who are faking this, we really need to have a chat. How many people do you know who are faking it? And how many people are faking it? You faking it? Because if you are, stop. Just get out of here. Eat. I've said this all a million times, but it's not right, and it's not right, and it's not right. It's wrong, and it's messed up, and it affects children, and it gives you respect from other children, but it's messed up because then they start giving you gifts and being nice to you, which is what you want, because you are baiting them into their own little hell. And nobody thinks that is funny. If you think somebody you love or you know is faking being bullied or faking depression, then please put it in the chat. And I will tell you some tips on how to talk to them about it if you really can't. Because it's important to know you're not alone if you experience cyberbullying. Now, have you ever experienced real bullying? I'm kidding. They're all bullying. But as in real bullying, as in you're not faking it, and it's physical. Have you experienced physical? You have? Okay. That's a bit of a problem. You know how to fight it off. You don't. That's also a problem. Can I explain to you why that is a problem, or does it need to be something that you don't want to? Something that you want to know. Okay. Well, it's a big problem because you're not standing up to them. Stand up. Say your words. True light. So, tell me, do you think that it's important to know if you're not alone if you experience cyberbullying, physical bullying, or any other bullying? You know that. So, why have you exactly come to me? Right. So, does any of your friends know how to deal with it? They don't. If someone's experiencing cyberbullying, it could be one click and they lose their mind if they are very vulnerable and don't know how to deal with this sort of thing. They don't. Okay. So, cyberbullying is a very bad thing, and it happens to people who are normally in groups of 1 or 2 of friends, don't have many friends, aren't popular, and have freckles or red hair or wear glasses. They are always a victim, which is very sad and depressing for them. Some people deal with it very well and they don't really care. And some people feel targeted and alone and can't tell anybody about it, about how bad the situation is. If any of you are going through any of that right now, then you came to the right place if you really need an online therapist. Feeling targeted. Well, I say if you're feeling targeted, then you're probably not targeted. It's just you and your instincts. Like, really, I don't think you are targeted. Even if you are, you seem like a really nice person. And if you are targeted, then you need to tell someone about how you feel. Because sadly, I'm not a real person. I'm kidding. I'm a real person, but you couldn't come all the way to my address. And trust me, I'm not going to tell anybody that. So if you are feeling targeted, then I'd go to someone you know or love, and I'd fix that. In what way do you feel targeted? Do you feel targeted as in they've come at you before, or they haven't come at you before and that this is new and that they are going to bully you in the future? If you think future, then first of all, I wouldn't really tell anyone about it. I know bad tips. I would be nice to them. If you think these people are going to bully you in the future, then you just be nice to them. Be their friend. If they're bad people, then probably don't be their friend. But be nice to them. But don't annoy them. Because if you annoy them, then in the future you may experience bullying. And you don't want that to happen. So, how do you experience cyberbullying? Through the phone, physically, verbally, nastily. If there's any places you don't feel safe, then don't go hide in the corner. Step out and show them you're not scared. Because then they'll stop bullying you once they know that you aren't scared. If you experience it on the phone, block them. It's very easy, but if it's an app you can't block them on, then if it's so serious, then you will have to undownload the app if you really don't want to be bothered like this again. If you are selfish and can't be bothered to delete the app, then that's not my problem. That's your problem if they keep on doing that. Some people will target you. I'm not saying everyone is targeting you, but some people will try. And they can try their hardest, but it will never work unless you listen to my advice. Or someone else's advice, I don't know, just not a bully's advice. Or probably a past bully's advice would work better, because if she's been with bullies before, she probably knows how to deal with them and how to get rid of them if she's not on the bullies end of it. So go speak to him or her or someone else, or I don't know, anyone. But I'm still not an old friend. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. So if you experience cyberbullying, tell someone about it now. Otherwise you will be expelled. That's probably everyone's dream. Do you experience cyberbullying? Because if you do, it's important to know that you are not alone even if you experience cyberbullying.